question of the day is, who's the tallest person that you know? And I think for me it's probably either Bryce or Jay. I don't know which one's taller, so they're gonna have to let me know. So for today's workout, we're gonna start off with a 1 minute plank transitions. So that movement is on the ground. From here, just rotating up and down from your elbows onto your hands. Trying to avoid any kind of sway happening in your hips. Then you're gonna go into 30 seconds of a dumbbell or kettlebell row. We're gonna do 30 seconds per side. So for that, I'm hinging over. I'll do 30 seconds on one side, and then 30 seconds on the other side. Then I'm gonna go back into another minute of those plank transitions, or just simply a plank hold. And then 30 seconds of glute bridges. If you have a band, you can throw that around your knees, and you'll do banded glute bridges instead. Then you're gonna go back into another 1 minute plank or plank transition. And then finally, 30 seconds of some kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Take your object, just swimming it to above the eyes. After that, we're gonna go through a 30-second downward dog. And straight into 30 seconds of a pigeon on each leg. So from here, I'm going to push myself into my downward dog position. We'll stay there for 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna drop into my pigeon. I'll stay there for 30 seconds. And you'll press back through your downward dog, and then onto the other side. So our main portion today for our workout, we're gonna be doing every 2 minutes for 14 minutes, so 7 rounds of 16 sumo deadlift high pulls. You can do this with a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or with a barbell. If you are using a dumbbell, I would suggest doing this as single arm, so 8 on one arm and then 8 on the other arm. So I'll hold it in one side. I'll go through my sumo deadlift and my high pull, and then I'll switch to the other side. I'll do 8 reps. After that, once you finish the 16, you're gonna go into max calories on a rower or on a bike, or max reps of double unders or burpees if you don't have one of those 2 machines. You're gonna try to accumulate as many calories or reps as possible in the remainder of that 2 minutes. Once that 2 minutes is up, you don't rest, you go straight back into sumo deadlift high pulls. So it's moving the whole time for 14 minutes. For our cash out, we're gonna be doing some side planks. We've got 30 seconds on one arm, 30 seconds on the other arm, and then 30 seconds to rest. I want to challenge you guys, if you usually do them on your elbows, maybe give it a try on your hands. There's a different element of stability that's involved in it, so just feel free to kind of mix it up while you're playing around with those side planks today. For the not in Zoom class extra programming for the strength portion, we have our power cleans. So this is continuing on with that power clean sort of cycle that we've been doing for the past few weeks here. This week, every other minute for 12 minutes, so 6 rounds, the same clock as we've been using. You're gonna do 2 reps at about 80%. We are still looking at you to reset in between each one just to make sure that your setup position is done correctly and that each clean is executed as good as you can make it. So clean from the ground, from here, staying over top of my bar, making sure my weight is evenly through my feet so I'm not rocking back and then coming through. Over top, full foot, hitting full extension, and then landing into my power position. And then finally, for our extra piece of conditioning, we've got some good old-fashioned running that you can do. It's programmed for you as 8 rounds, 400-meter run, with 2-minute rest in between each round. You could scale the number of rounds back or the distance in each round. Let us know if you have any questions today. Otherwise, have fun and see you guys soon.